Alright, 40, I'm here.
Alright, we're streaming.
I got into Revolution to let them know the same thing.
Alright, as we load into game number 2 here today, we're going to have the Sidewinders against the Sirens. Or, excuse me, against the Revolution. Sirens was our last game. I'll get there. Give me a minute. Trying to get my bearings about me. Looks like we're about loaded up. We're about ready to go. Should be jumping in here any second. Kick this off. As we take a quick look at our maps and modes here. We're going to have Tuscan Hardpoint, Bocage, Search and Destroy, Tuscan Control, Berlin Hardpoint, and Tuscan Search and Destroy if needed. Last one went to map 5. Hopefully we can get another map 5. I love map 5s. What about you there, Dolan?
Yeah, let's hope we get another good game and keep it rocking. Looks like everybody's loving Tuscan.
Yeah, absolutely. That seems to be the go-to map, not only in our league, but across several other leagues.
Oh, yeah.
So, looks like everything's up here. Yep. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go. Just waiting for the map to load here, and we'll hop right in here to Tuscan for our first hard point. No Bocage hard point, which is pretty interesting. I think this might be the first matchup where we haven't seen Bocage for a hard point, but we are going to get to see it for Search and Destroy.
Yes. Go. Tuscan. Our point to start out.
we're going to have the Sidewinders here in red and Revolution in green as we get ready to load into our first map. First time these two teams
Everybody's getting their
see each other.
stretches in.
All right.
Well, do we have any predictions?
You know what? I have no idea. I believe both teams are. I know Texas is 0-2. Sidewinders are 1-1.
Well, Revolution gets the first kill. Sidewinders got the point locked up.
Hopeful gets cut down in the middle. Revenge gets cut down in the middle. Well, that'll be fun to call that game when Revenge from Revolution is playing against the actual Revenge. Kakashi here.
Not one who's tongue-tied like myself.
Able to take out Rebel. Or Rebel, yeah, Rebel. Looking here, number
Looks like
one.
Tristy's already looking for the
Yeah,
next
Tristy's
spawn.
already back here in the back spawns, looking to flip out. He's past. I think he knows that he did. The number 7 Rebel is going to be back here looking for him as he makes his way back to the church.
Yeah, he's circling back around and on point. 2 of them on point now. They're looking for kills.
Kaz able to get one immediately traded out by Revenge. Nobody on time.
Yeah, nobody's getting on time. They're
Magma.
looks like they want to pad their stats.
Yeah, I think right now he's really
Tristy
just
takes him out.
trying to fight for these spawns back here. Yeah, with about 15 seconds left to go. Hopeful's already made his way back into the P3 spawns here. They're stalking the rest of this time, making the move up. Looks like number 3 is going to be the first engagement here. Magma will probably have the first gunfight. For the Sidewinders, this will be close to Magma's able to pick one up. Number 2 making his way through the back mine. Able to get away with his life. Not able to get the kill.
Flipsy rotates off the god heading. He's looking at the back group. He's taken out. Well, he's got
Kaz
2 of
able
them.
to take one down.
Kaz.
Next up is going to be
He knows where the other one is.
Flippy able to get that kill. Not able to get the next one.
Oh, he almost hit Magnum.
Sidewinders able to break the hill from the front.
Yeah, they're holding a 55-point lead. Little COD timing. Kaz takes them out.
So we're going to be looking with about 10 seconds, starting to make that rotation over to bottom church. Looks like Revolution's going to be set up here early. Yeah, we're going to have this locked down pretty good. Sidewinders are going to be spawning out back at P3. Should be able to make a little bit of a comeback here. As I say that, number 3 Magma looks like he's going to be working his way towards the middle door of the church here down low. Able to get one. Sidewinders.
Let's jump in with the listening on Sidewinders and see how the comms are working there.
That sounds like a beautiful plan here. So we go for our first listen in with Sidewinders.
They're gonna be back there.
Rebel,
Oh shit.
They left. Nice.
I'm rotating.
I have.
You stop here. Get the train. Pick him up.
Yo, pick up one.
One bottom.
Listen, I got all the people, right?
One P1. One P1. One bottom.
I'm just.
No, that's not. Watch your fire.
One's their side right now. Their side. He's on me.
Window. Another one. Close. In.
Window there.
Right door. Push him right door. Yeah, he's close point. Right side. Fucking man.
Well, absolute.
He's bottom, man.
He's still bottom. He's not weak. He went steps.
Bottom.
Yeah, I'm really liking the comms coming out of the Sidewinders there. They're calling out players, they're calling out where they are, if they're weak. And what I really like about it is the other teammates are acknowledging. People are calling where they're holding lines of sight that they are holding. There we go. I'll get the words out eventually.
And telling them, you know, they came through, killed them, closed the door, so they know.
Yeah, their comms are really good. You know, and it's showing in the score line here.
Absolutely. Bombs are definitely key.
Make our way over to Monument. Revolution's going to have the early rotations here again. If they're able to hold this here, try to bring the score back with a few. As I say that, that's 3 down for Revolution. Able to trade one out. Sidewinders on time.
Yeah, the Sidewinders seem to be able to break any holds that they have, so.
Yeah, Sidewinders have been doing a really good job of breaking. You know, and if you're able to break hills after you're getting out-rotated, it makes for a really good scoreline on the game.
Hopeful gets one and gets taken out by the other.
Yep, and Sidewinders have already started to rotate over to P1. They flipped those spawns out. They're going to have the back spawns here on P2. This game is really quick. If they're able to do that again heading into P3, that could be the end of the game here before we even make it through our second full set of rotations.
Yeah, we'll get a 100-point lead now. See if Resolution has an answer for him.
Yeah, as of right now, I mean, Revolution really doesn't have any answers. They are able to create a little bit of havoc here, and, you know, while they're not picking up time, they are keeping the Sidewinders off of time. If you look at the game clock, we're already, you know, over 2 minutes and 30 seconds gone on the game clock.
Yeah, we're going to start getting some rotations. We're going to
number 8 there
Revenge moving around.
Is going to be in the back spawns for P3. Revolution.
Yeah, they got the spawns. Flippy just spawned back there with him.
Yeah, number 3, Magma is already making his way back through Vine. He's going to have Hopeful for his first gunfight, able to take him down.
He's going to be able to get the one off the
Kaz able to get Flippy off of the Godheady. Now, look at the spawns. They're set up for a pinch here. With only 1 player remaining for Revolution on point, he gets taken down. All 4 from Sidewinders flood in. Able to take this time, forcing the Revolution to spawn out again.
Yeah, this is going to be a little hard to come back for a 110-point lead.
Yeah, I mean, you know, at this point, you got to play perfect COD. You know, I do know the Revolution had just made a massive roster overhaul. So, you know, this could be, you know, just signs of not really practicing together all that much yet. You know, players still learning other players' tendencies, working on their comms. You know, let's see if it improves as the maps go on here. You know,
well, the thing is it's a very long season, so they've got a lot of time to work on things, and there's definitely a time to make a comeback.
Yeah, I'm certain that it will, you know, improve as the season goes on. You know, we do have a 14-game regular season. Yeah, we're only in week 2. We still have 11 more weeks after this week. You know, well, you know, they are down by over 130 points right now. Kills really not going their way. You know, there's definitely got to be some frustration going on their side. But again, you know, they did just make those roster changes, so, you know, it could come down to having not really practiced yet, you know, much together, getting that teamwork down.
Well, we do have a couple of different game modes coming up, so they might destroy it and search and destroy, you never know, and tie it back up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, you know, it is very possible. You know, a lot of teams do have, you know, game modes that they prefer.
If I had my choice, it would all be search and destroy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I'm terrible at everything.
You know, a lot of teams really strive in that search and destroy mode.
All right, congratulations, Sidewinders, on the first map win. Yeah, we're going to get set up for the next map.
Yeah, we're going to be heading over to the Bocage for a search and destroy. Let's see if the Revolution are able to turn it around here now, and see how this happens.
Different game mode, different battles.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like we're waiting for a couple of players to load in here. While we do that, we'll take a quick little break.
Sounds good. Make sure you get your exercise in before you start. Make sure you're nice and loose. Yes. It's going to be a quick plan today. Oh, and now they're down. Yeah, it's definitely absolutely let them build their confidence up. You see him behind the door. Yeah, he tried to stun him, look like. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, bring it up to 1-1. Sidewinders right away with an answer. coming back around. He seems to be watching the backside.
There's a 3v2 situation against Revolution. Sidewinders obviously have the upper hand. Sidewinders does take the round. Wow. That'll put Sidewinders up 2-1 over Revolution. All right. Wow, Flippy 0-3 this round. And it looks Team Sidewinders actually had a decent KD in that round. Let me see that. Whatever this name is, I believe it is Kaz. 2-1. Yes, that's what it is. Kaz 2-1. Looking for the right push on tanks. Watching somebody. But yeah, he doesn't know they're all left side. Wow, Magma. Correct. Magma and Traffic go down. Now it's Revolution with the upper hand here. A 2-4 situation. If Kaz could get some play on at least one person, I think this could be a probable cause. Kakashi rocking around 2-3, hopeful 2-2. There's one left. Kakashi by himself. Floppy does take out Kaz. Kakashi, let's see what we can do here. They're all separated, so if we can just pick them off like he wants to, if we could just do that, oh, it's game. That is right. The time is ticking down. He's out of time to make any play. That'll go for a round for the Revolution then. Revolution now. Correct. Revolution now tied up 2-2. 40, if you can give me a map count on who has won recently. 1-0 Sidewinders. That means Sidewinders did win hardpoint. I don't know how that went, but I'm pretty sure I would think it went a pretty good game. Seeing on how Revolution and 40. Never mind. Take about what I said. Now, looking at the game chat, Kaz taking shots. Hopeful, though, being taken out. Making it tied up. Sidewinders 2-2 against Revolution. Magma knows there's one there, but he's not going to take the shots. Shoots through the door for some reason. Oh, Magma with the flip. Kills one, takes out one. It's 3-1. Revo by himself on Revolution. That's got to be a scary moment for him. He's going to plant the bomb. Interesting play. He's going to plant the bomb. Let's see what we can do here. Kaz now walking up to the same building he's in. Oh no. He takes one. Oh my god! Magma taking out 2 in a row. It's Magma versus Revo. Oh, Revo has one for him. Does Magma take him out though? Magma does! Magma 3-0 the lobby right there. Oh my. What a smart play by Magma. Wrapping around, taking the double kill, and then finishing off the last guy. What a smart play. We're going to look at it here. It does look like Magma. Well, I didn't see him on the leaderboard. Before I see... 6-3. That's okay. Pretty good. Awesome. And you did say Revolution won the last game? That's what it was. Sidewinders won the last match. She's won. Wow. Revolution. Watch them go. Tied up 3-3 here. if Revolution wins this game, they're back in the race, and they'll be tied up 1-1 in the game series. But if the Sidewinders win, they will be up 2-0, giving them a great advantage to keep carrying on. But as the looks of it, these teams, both equally skilled, some may be more skilled than others in some aspects, but what it looks like right now is they're holding on, both teams. Ah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Magma taking out one of their boys. I think it was Revenge. Magma now playing the door side with the back open to him. Not sure how smart that play is. Flippy by himself on Revolution. It's a 1v4 situation. With Kaz taking a hopeful. And he's dead. Sidewinders now break the tie. It is now 4-3 Sidewinders. Yep. Sure. Let's see. Oh, Kaz 7-3. Magma 7-4. And I think Rebo, which was 7-5. I love it. Well, has bomb. Let's see what we can do with it, though. He's playing down middle. Hopefully. He knows there's a guy that's going to be pushing on that corner. Both corners, actually, there's guys everywhere. Hopeful taken out by Kaz. Oh, my God. Reva now pushing up middle into the house, maybe. Doesn't know there's two above him. One through the door, takes out one. Revo now 8-5. He's getting shot. It's a 3-on-2 situation, but Revo is very low. Kakashi's last one alive. Can he pull it to make it 5-3? If not, it will be tied up yet again. Stuns come out. Kakashi sitting on a negative KD, so it's already not looking good for him, but you never know. See if he wraps around here. Oh, knows there's one there. Oh, but he doesn't play it right. Outsmarted by the enemy. Revolution wins. Tying it up 4-4. The game continues.
Can we get a map 11 out of this?
Wow, Kaz 84. And I think it was Revo with a 7-4. No. Wow, Revo with a 9-5 actually. Correct me. Kakashi pushing down middle now by Gates. There's not another someone there. Oh! It takes him out anyways. It doesn't matter where he is. Kakashi taking one out. That would be Revenge. Because another one does not get him, though. Kakashi taking him out, but that takes Flippy out as well. Magma sitting at a 7-5 KD on Team Sidewinders. Doesn't know there's one right behind that door. But that dude knows. Wow, trapping by himself against Hopeful. It's a 1v1 situation. Going past the plane. He doesn't know he's right there. Oh my, Revolution takes yet another round, making it 5-4. This is game point. If Revolution pulls off another win, that is game point. That's game round. That'll tie it all up. Let's see. 9-5 Kaz and a 10-5 Revo. Both crazy players. For sure. Which I think that might be dangerous, honestly. Kakashi going down, Hopeful and Revenge following. Honestly, I think that might be dangerous if your bomb man is doing all the kills and damage, meaning you're putting him in more fights than he needs to be when he should be playing the bomb. I don't think it's very smart. Yeah. Loki by himself takes out Trippy. Flippy then taken out by Magma. He has to defuse the bomb though. But he has 30 seconds. That's good. Sidewinders 5-5. Game points all around. Whoever wins this next match is either tying it up or taking the lead.
Well, this is what we like to see. Round 11. No, who's going to take it?
All right, 5-5 here. Sidewinders for Revolution. Sidewinders beating the team up in map series at 1-0 on the hard point. It's all tied up here though. Anyone's game. Ooh, Magma only being able to catch a body right here. Hopeful taking down with him. Wow. Oh. Flippy by himself. He has to do something here. They're looking for him. They don't know where he is, though, but they're looking for him. Oh, he doesn't know to his left. Flippy doesn't know. Oh. Oh, no. He's playing with him. Kaz is playing with him. Sidewinders win. Wow. Sidewinders now being up 2-0. Sidewinders on match point. If they win this next game series, which I believe is Control, if they win Control, that is it. That is a 3-0 sweep over Revolution.
And apparently, my microphone was muted the entire time, so I was unable to. Yeah. So apparently, I wasn't coming through to the people out there. Oh, looks like we're going to be having a new lobby come through here.
Lobby.
Yeah, waiting for the lobby to reload here. Take Sidewinders up 2-0. Looking like they have this game pretty much under control here. As we wait for that lobby to load here, we will take a quick break.
Going down to Casper. Drop down to Castor.
I do believe that I see a new name, Jedi, in the lobby. I don't know what that's about. 40, I had to come back and save it. Had to come help you. Oh, yeah. I was walking through Gatlinburg and I looked at my text.
You're just looking all over the screen. Alright, looks like the lobby's loaded here. We're about ready to go. Just waiting on the game to load here. Should be back in any moment as we head to Tuscan for Control. Just dropped the lobby here. It's going to be a quick little break again as we reload the lobby so we can get into this Game 3. Game of Control on Tuscan. Alright, all set here on Tuscan. Ready to go. Teams are loaded in. Sidewinders up 2-0, looking for a clean 3-0 sweep. And it appears my other caster is still muted over there. Swazzy, you up and ready to go here? Apparently not. Alright. Looks like Sidewinders are going to be on the attack early. They make their way up through mid. Control the church early. Interesting strategy.
Revo is coming around. Yeah.
And make their way over to B here. Magma's able to get out. Looks like they're stacking it. Magma picks up another kill.
I'm indeed ready, Mr. 42. My mic button was not wanting to be unmuted for some reason. Here with Control with Sidewinders up 2-0 the series. Revolution.
Two-piece clears them off of the B. Almost get 2 full ticks of progression over at that B point. Still don't have any ticks of progression over at A. With about a minute to go, they're going to have to start making their way here onto this A point, it looks like.
Now, 40, what do you think the Revolution team, from what you've seen so far, what do you think Revolution to do to better their gameplay?
I mean, I think, honestly, it's just, amount of time played together right now. They do have a 1 life advantage here in the control. They were able to take it to a map 5 and search and destroy. Maybe it was just a slow start on that first hard point for them as well. But I definitely think, the more this team plays together, the more they work on their comms, the better they're definitely going to get.
For sure.
Sidewinders able to get onto this A point here with about 25 seconds left. Looks like they're going to 3-stack it. They should be able to get control of the A point rather quick. And that one ticket progression over a B is going to be a big help. Yeah, as we know, control is typically a very defensive-heavy, defensive-favored game mode.
For sure, because look at these game modes right here, where A's already taken out, and all you have is B left, and 1 to 2 ticks left. It's scary. You have to play defense. If you lose your lives, you lose. So there's 2 ways you can lose this game, and it gets down to the bottle, really.
Now, as I said, the Sidewinders are able to make their way onto the B point. They're stopped, got the clock stopped, but they don't have the numbers here. You do have number 1 Tristan back here in the spawn. You know, he's trying to create a little bit of havoc. You know, trying to buy his team some time. He moves on to the point here. Gets taken down from top radio, so he immediately traded out up there. You know, that kill. He gets taken down. It all comes on to Kaz. He gets taken down. Number 3 in the back. Magma's still working this point. Still stopping this time. Able to take another kill. With only 1 person left for the Revolution. Number 6, Flippy. It all falls onto him. He's able to get 1. Able to get 2. Not able to get the 3rd. He's in a 4v1 situation, but time just wasn't on his side.
Well, Sidewinders are going to take it. 1-0.
Yeah, taking that first offensive round too, that's huge. You know, as we've found, offense is very difficult to win here in Control on either of the maps, on Gavatu or right here at Tuscan.
Oh yeah, for sure. I do believe Sidewinders. I feel like, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but this team has been playing together for a little bit, haven't they?
Yeah, they've you know, they do have a little bit more time together than Revolution does. You know, and it is showing to a certain extent. You know, but like I said, Revolution was able to take it to map 5 and search and destroy.
They did. And that just might be their strong suit.
Yeah,
like
a search team. Yeah, it's
100%.
looks like we're going to see a full flood over to the B point here from the Revolution. They're on the B point right now. Looks like they're going to stack. They got at least a 2-man stack here. They're going to get that first point. First pick of progression does come through. Number 8, Revenge, the only one here, able to get another kill. Stays on the point. As Flippy jumps in and is helping him on the point. Second tick of progression through. If they're able to get this 3rd tick here.
Wow.
Could get a little scary for the Sidewinder here on the defense. And they do capture that B point. As they make their way through the back spawn.
Sidewinders down in awkward predicament. Being that they only have a certain amount of lives left, and the time's ticking down.
Yeah, I mean,
same with the Revolution.
Pretty even on lives. They have a minute 38 to capture the A point. The A point is the closer of the 2 points, so this is going to shift the pressure onto the Sidewinders, in my opinion.
For sure. Actually, yeah. I completely agree with you on that one now. Wow. It seems that Sidewinders are easily getting more kills, staying alive longer to collect those points. Magma 13 and 10.
All right, that's 4 down for the Revenge, or for the Sidewinders right now. That they are at a 2-man life advantage, disadvantage.
Yeah.
Make that a 3-man life disadvantage, and that'll do it.
Wow. Revolution tying it up.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Control. If you stack those points, you're really able to capture those the progression points of each.
Oh yeah.
I definitely like taking B first myself, so having that second spawn close is point close is best, I think.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. It is a risk though. You know, if you do get over there, if you're not able to get 1 or 2 ticks of progression, you do lose a lot of time. You know, when you're attacking, that time is a big factor.
For sure.
Jump in with Revolution and have a listen in.
Yeah, let's jump in with Revolution, get a little listening.
For sure.
Yeah,
One's on B, one's on B. I must have missed one.
Our side you.
Our side you, heard. You got B?
Yeah, I
Nice,
got him.
good shit,
I'll
good
clear
shit.
this shit. I'll clear
Clear,
this.
yeah,
Mark.
just get the clear.
Archers.
You gotta take care of the bomb.
He's pushing B.
Pushing B, heard.
No, and two there. One's pushing the back, all the way in the back.
I got one.
All the way in back. Tank
Probably
back.
back out.
He's still on the
Back.
tank. They gotta
Tank is bad, tank is bad,
Alright,
tank
nice.
is bad,
Church.
tank is bad.
One's arches.
Archer's hurt. I'm watching Plat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, I shot you in the fucking head.
One might be going arches.
Top radio, dead.
Arch absolute. He's going to.
Yeah, our chain pushing. Our chain pushing.
Yeah, no, he backed up.
T5 dead.
So I got all of the back. So just
Alright.
worry about over there.
No, two bottom church.
Got a radio.
Ramming bro.
Top church, we going radio. We have one in radio right now. It's Manga.
No, top church right now.
Radio, pushing plat.
One shot plat.
Plat's weak as fuck. I'm stunned.
What do you think of those comms there, Swayze? There he is. What do you think of those comms there, Swab?
The comms, you know, they're together, but at the same time, I feel like they're missing. I hear.
It started out a little slow.
Yeah, they did start out a little slow. I heard comms from mainly, I think, 2 people, and then the other 2 were more quiet. And I think with the team, playing as a team, you got to have those round calls, and sometimes that can hurt you like it is now.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really get a whole lot of urgency in their comms. A little bit of frustration. Would like to see a little bit more urgency coming out of the comms. But again, they are defending. They're about even in lives. You know, they're really not in
They're
that
down to 4-4.
situation at that time. Now they're down to their final 3 players. 3v3 situation with 45 seconds left to go. You know, we do have Rebel making his way up through top church here. Looks like 2 Revolution players on top church. They do now have the left advantage. Up 3-2 in lives.
Last lives on the
Should be able to pick one up.
Travesy.
2v2 with 20 seconds left. Kakashi is on the point.
One-on-one situation. Each other are. Oh my God! Can Trashy do it? Tim versus Hopeful. Where's he gonna go? They don't know. Ring around the rosy. Hopeful coming on the side. Oh my God! He did. Sidewinders win. Oh man, great movement by both players there. They were playing ring around the rosy for a second, and the finals decided to land some shot. That is Trapsy. Oh man.
Yeah, this is 3 straight
At
offensive
that point,
rounds.
do you wait for them to go to the next point and pick them off when he goes in there 1v1 like that? You know, they all had a still to go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, I think if you're, you know, in that 1v1 situation, if you're on defense, personally, I think you wait for him to step onto time. You wait until you know where he's going to be on time. You know, but then again, I lost this one in a 1v1 tournament, so who am I to give anybody advice on how to win a 1v1?
I did. You did do that. And no, I think I don't think you were trying. I think you were letting them get a free win just because you felt bad.
Well,
That's what that was.
in all fairness, I did lose the guys in second place, so I can hang my hat on that.
That is very true. Yep, decent props on that one. Magma taking out one, but get taken out by Rebo. We're going to push through the middle. Taken out, though. Watching Cass here, 21-19, over to Hopeful at 18-16.
Yeah, he's playing top broken here. Not able to take Kaz out.
Cass here at 22-19 on a one streak with 6 objective kills and taken out from behind. Revo and Revenge is popping off the kill feed now. It's all green. Wow.
Yeah, with about 2 minutes to work with here, I'd really like to see the Rebels slow it down, group up. Well, now they're going to have no choice. That's 4 down. They're going to have to group up as they're all coming off a spawn together now. But I would like to see them group up and work a little bit better as a team here and try to break. I'm seeing a lot of 1v1 chels. Really looks like they're trying to rely on their individual gun skill here to break this hill.
Oh, for sure. I totally see that. There's one just sitting in the back. What is he doing? He outplays him anyways. Oh, red in the kill feed. Sidewinders with 16, both tied at 16 lives left. Let's see what they can do with this. If Sidewinders can pull this off, that's game. It's game over. And they'll go home with the W, and Revolution leaves the 0.
Well, you know, and again, it is early in the season, so it's not the end of the world.
100%. Anything could happen.
You know, but, you know, again, you don't want to be giving away, you know, 3 wins or, you know, at any point in the season. You know, the overall record will come down to seeding for the playoffs.
For sure, and that's a big spot to hold. Because if you have the higher spots, I guess you can get scared and nervous and stuff. But if you have a lower spot, I feel like you can be so comfortable that your enemies don't know what you're going to do, and they don't care what you're going to do.
That is an interesting theory. Personally, I'd like to be the high, you know, coming into any playoff situation, regardless of the sport, as the #1 seed.
So you obviously want to do your best, but like I would say, if you were placed in a low seed, I feel like teams would just overlook you as if you're something smaller than them.
Oh, you know, you do see that quite often. You know, teams look past other teams, and with about 10 seconds left to go, looks like we may. I don't want to speak too fast here. 5 seconds. They got to get on the point. They got to stop the clock.
There it is. 2 seconds left. They're on the point. They have to keep it.
No respawns left. And that's
it.
That'll do it. That will do it.
The 3-0 sweep over Texas Revolution in the CEC League, Week 3, Game 2.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I feel like, you know, Trappy was really the leader down there on the Sidewinders from what we had with the listen-in. Would love to get him up here for a little post-game interview.
Who did you say? Trapsy?
Trapsy.
Yeah, I'll get him in.
And we have Trapsy with us.
We got him in.
We do have Trapsy. Trapsy, how did that feel? I mean, after a 3-0 victory like that, how you guys feeling?
Dude, it feels great. Completely new team, but like, I mean, I built it. I have some chem with Magma. We've been teaming for like 2.5 years now, man. It just feels great. Our chemistry was so good, and our teamwork was pretty good too.
Yeah, you know, we got to do a little listening there with you. You know, the comms were sounding great. Sounded like everybody was keying off of each other. A lot of small talk. You guys acknowledging each other's call outs. You know, the small talk was great. So,
Actually, I'd just like to say, tonight, watching you play in the 3-0 sweep against the Revolution, I just want to say that I think watching you play is more exciting because you have more momentum and more pace to you, and you're in it and you're out, and it's really fun to watch. And I'm sure everyone else in the audience can agree that watching you is one of the best parts of this.
Yeah, thank you. I always got like a knowledge about like movement or like my POV. Like,
Yeah.
I'm definitely like a movement based player, and it's pretty fun.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the win today. Good luck with the rest of the season. Looking forward to see what you and the rest of this team can do.
Thank you.
Great. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right, that'll about wrap it up for us for tonight. Join back with us tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have the Reapers against the Raid. And then right after that, we're going to have the game of the week, the two undefeated teams going head to head. The Carolina Revenge versus the Georgia Immortals. The Immortals have yet to drop a map.
Wow.
They
And
are
that's gonna be something to watch. That's
they are
gonna be
2 and
something.
0 with a 6 and 0 map count. Revenge are 2 and 0 with a 6 and 1 map count.
Now that's impressive. Both
Yeah.
teams. This matchup, I believe, honestly, I think it'll go to round 5. I think it will, honestly.
Dude, if the game of the week goes to map 5 round 11, I'm going to be a happy guy. It's going to be a
Exactly.
great weekend. It's going to be a great weekend.
Oh yeah, can't wait for it.
All right. Well, with that, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
It's clear.